Bro. Oof.
Yeah, go get him, man.
For the protection of the players and fans, any violators of the rules that are subject to arrest and prosecution.
Getting kind of fat. Oh, I gotta move the broadcast now. I can't see it. Scoreboard. Yeah, I'm not gonna move that. No, it does. I'll put it right there. That'll be good.
At the point guard, at 6'3" inches, number 16, Tyler Johnson.
Wait, hold up.
Starting at small forward, 67 inches.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Some dude named Tyler
It's
Johnson
opening
started
day
over.
in
Who the
the
hell is Tyler
NBA.
Johnson?
Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg in our sideline.
Here we go.
Yeah. The fuck? Take over. Wow. I don't care.
Reporter is David Aldridge. This Arizona crowd. The regular season officially begins. Most rookies around the league, Clark, will have their eyes wide open. I mean, wow, what an eye-opening experience to play with this speed, this talent. How nervous were you going back to that time in your life? How nervous were you on opening night?
Very
Losing.
nervous, really excited, but there were some butterflies that I had to work really hard at trying to get them to fly in formation because they were all over the place, Kevin. But ultimately, once you get out there and you break
Good
that
ball.
first sweat or you get that first hit,
Right.
bucket,
Don't be hating.
then it simply becomes basketball. But prior to that, pre-game meal, your nap before the game, butterflies are doing their own thing.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Porzingis is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Doncic, and it's Brunson in at the point. Suns trail by 3. Lobbed up there for Booker. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt
I'm
the
already
alley-oop.
cold. This
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some
Come on, Booker, take over. Need your second.
Booker looking around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 7.
nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Said the key to this game is how much they can limit the quality looks inside. He said when you're playing a team like this, you don't stand a chance if you give them easy shots down low. We'll see who wins that battle, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 2. Barnes can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 4. Over in the corner, Porzingis.
Oh, this
Rebounded by Holmes.
Not a lot going his way. Everything he's shooting is
give me that.
just
I'm
off
wide
the
open.
mark. I mean, somehow he's got to figure out a way to turn it around.
It's rebounded by Porzingis. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Doncic. No good on the shot. Nice D from Ward. Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. The Mavericks pull it in.
I got this.
Shoots it. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to
Give me
fall.
the ball.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I always spend a third.
From undrafted to $50 million man, Tyler Johnson talking.
I think when I finally heard that number, when they put the offer sheet on there and said 50 million, I mean, that's well documented that, I kind of got sick. I just know the journey that it took me to get here. It was a little bit overwhelming.
And credit Johnson's work ethic, Greg, putting himself in position to earn that big payday.
Great to see an underdog make it. And that's the kind of contract that truly changes your life forever.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
Oh, yeah, good
What do you
defense.
think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
In a moment now, to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Crawford out there with AI. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And there's Jackson. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Barnes passes to Crawford. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Brunson, covered by Barnes.
I play that defense.
Johnson the pass to Powell. And here is Measury. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Measury's got his first points of the game.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, and he knows how to utilize that size.
swing on the coach.
He takes advantage of it. And that's
Yeah,
why
I'll
he's
do that
able to
play,
take
Paul.
his time on these shots because he knows he has that extra height advantage.
And the Suns call time.
And what a summer it was for the Suns. Landed the top pick.
That'll do it for the first half. It's down.
I got to change the quarters. 5 minutes, 4 0 points.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. So for
Right.
the Suns, Kelly Oubre comes in for Bridges, and it's Barnes in for Johnson. 90 seconds now into the second half. Barnes up top, guarded by Barea. Shoots the 3. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from
Game
Barnes.
over.
Well, you think back to AI's first game in the NBA and the situation he came into, team on the verge of the playoffs, but sadly they couldn't get it done.
And
What?
AI did everything he could in his chance, but it just wasn't in the cards for that team. As hard as taking a loss in that game might have been, I think it matured everyone on that roster. You live and learn.
On the court for the Mavericks, Porzingis is out there with Doncic. And there's J.J. Barea. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Powell in at the 5. Barea looking for an opening. Here's Porzingis. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got 4 assists in the game. Barnes bounce pass. Powell with the steal. Pass break Dallas. Barea with the ball. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Powell finds Barea, and it's denied.
tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Suns trail by 16. Booker with it. Hardaway picks him up. Oubre can't get it to go.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
He
Not
tried.
much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want.
That's
Too
the
bad
ball.
they weren't able to finish it off. He's been anything but
right.
his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Hardaway kicks to Porzingis and misses it off the right side of the rim.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Pass to Ayton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he...
How do I... Aww. I just want to remove the chat so the screen. No, move that. I just seen it. Wow. Good question. I want to move the freaking chat off the thing. That's You know what? Really? This thing's gonna do the opposite of what I want. Fuck the chat. Really? Oh, I really screwed up. This is stressing me. No chat. I just want to take the chat away. But I have a viewer. That's nice. This first.
Tactical nuke!
It's hot in here. Wow. All this, but I still can't read the chat. Can't get rid of the chat. Forget it. This just makes me mad. Like, I just don't want the chat up here. want this to go to full fucking screen. Get rid of the chat. No. I won't do it. So my video looks fucked up because I can't get rid of the chat.
Outside, Porzingis. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And JJ
I'm not
Barea
gonna play
the bucket on the
defense.
assist by Doncic.
Fuck defense.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And the Suns call time here. And the Dallas Mavericks, despite having the 3rd worst record in the league, they had the league's highest attendance rate.
Really rabid fan base there. And also,
So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks. Pulling it
Wow.
out. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Wow, this is bullshit. I don't even want to play 2K no more. This game trash. '18 was better. This shirt's too fucking tight. This is not my shirt, that's why.
Hey, AI. Interview request for you. Come on.
For me? I barely
Fuck.
played.
They want to hear from you. AI. Griff Bryant. Thanks for talking to me. Congrats on your debut.
Thank you.
Well, now, you didn't get a chance to contribute much, but I'm always interested in how new players feel with that first game in the books. What'd you think about tonight?
Your mama's your sister. Oh, hell no. Call out your people. I ain't calling out anybody. Brett, I gotta call out somebody. That's important.
You know, well, I would have loved to do a little bit more out there, but I mean, it's exciting to settle in and get a sense with this team and what they're all about. Fans are amazing, and you know, I hope to get a chance to show them a little bit more of what I can do out there.
After college, you spent some time in China and then in the G League.
Mm-hmm.
The NBA must feel like a whole new world.
Yeah, in some ways, sure.
Oh, you can skip cutscenes? I'm already going out for some attributes. Get that. No, this is what I need to be upgraded. All handling? Maybe I'll actually make some threes. My build from last year. Trash in this game. But limitless range, but oh, I don't have it yet. Wow, my phone was just 40%.
So people watching the 2K League, there's a lot of passionate 2K players out there.
No, you can't say passionate.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, oh, you know him, Shaquille O'Neal. You know this guy too, Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Denver, where we'll see the Nuggets going up against the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the Suns, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight.
Maybe if y'all give me more minutes or start, we would win. Back to the court early. Let me fix that. on, give me the ball. See this being I bet you I have one. Twitter.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the... making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. And for the Suns, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Barnes in for Tyler Johnson. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Ayton is out there with Holmes. And it's Barnes at the point. A shot off that time.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Oh, I mean, he can make that, but that particular distance is not his specialty.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
I agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A responsibility, Doris, and being the focal point of an offense. What characteristics have you seen are shared among NBA players who carry the load offensively for their teams every game?
Right, this is a great separation point to me in the NBA because there are a lot of outstanding players at the level on any given night in the NBA. But Kevin, there is a select few players who are willing to share the lion's share of the responsibility. Men like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. Like, you have to be prepared 82 times per year to step between the lines, shoulder the load, and sometimes when you underperform, to bear the criticism that comes with that responsibility. And Kevin, you know this. That's a select few player who's willing to absorb that.
Good thoughts.
Devin
shoots.
Oh, yeah, we got that.
And the Suns miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bridges against Porter. Six on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges, and that one's good by Porter.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
On my face.
Barnes can't get it to go. Denver leading by 6. Morris into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. And for the Suns, Jackson comes in for Ayton. And it's Crawford in for Devin Booker. Morris kicks to Porter. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morris against Barnes. And Barnes comes to help. And stolen by Barnes.
All right, Josh Jackson.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
He might be young, but Mr. Jackson is a problem from a matchup standpoint. Really good powering through there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Denver has possession. Here's Thomas. The shot misses. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a minute now. Let's hear what it was like for AI in his first.
I look back on it, and it was
And that first game must have been a whirlwind for him.
Joining the team when he did with that much on the line, that's a lot of pressure to drop anyone into. AI showed, though, he could handle it and prove to be an asset.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
I mean, tremendous ball and body movement to start this game.
I think they're moving the basketball incredibly well and getting to the right spots on the floor, and it's really providing easy opportunities.
Porter is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Thomas.
Wait,
and
ball,
it's Beasley in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Bucket is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Inside, Holmes with the steal. There's the lob to Jackson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the wide open shot from Morris. A three-pointer off the mark. The Suns trailing.
Well, the Phoenix Suns guys have missed the playoffs for 8 straight seasons. That continues the longest playoff drought in franchise history.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game." He feels that staying calm helps him succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. We've reached the end of the first half of play.
Wow, my phone just dropped a whole 3%.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though. Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Denver. And a change for the Suns. Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. The Suns shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Free throw drops for Ayton. And straight isolation basketball door is something we used to see a lot more. But for a guy like James Harden or Steph Curry, that's still a very viable option.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, if you've got the likes of LeBron James or Kevin Durant or Chris Paul, guys who are able to create their own offense, to me, you want to take advantage of that skill set. It's about what your personnel strengths are. So can you surround a great creator with the shooters necessary? Because if you do, all of a sudden as a defense, there's a price to pay if you're going to help off, right? Because somewhere, some way, the best offensive talent is going to showcase its skill.
Give me a ball.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. AI is out there with Booker. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Ayton. And it's Warren in at the power forward position.
Well, listen, there's no one around him, and he says, "Thank you very much." Wide open look at 3, as easy as that.
Here's Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas is right there in my
TJ Warren
face.
showing some activity on the defensive end. Great timing on that block.
Barnes outside over Thomas, and the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Barnes.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
They regrouped, they worked out some of their frustrations, and now we're seeing them have some fun.
Warren finds Barnes. From past the arc.
Get up.
Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas, no luck.
He does the hard part, gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would be the easy part.
And here's Barnes for 3. Barnes with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 8. Martin surveying the floor.
I'm stuck.
Down low, Thomas.
Wow.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. A different look for Denver. Plumlee, he's checked in for Millsap. Porter comes in for Barton. And it's Beasley in for Gary Harris. And for the Suns, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Ayton. And Josh Jackson subbed in for Kelly Oubre.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I
we're
tell you,
down.
you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
On the wing, Jackson.
Jackson, give it back.
Back to Barnes. Jackson in the corner. 6 to shoot. Warren, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Denver's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Thomas,
Can't shoot,
wide open look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not seeing the best
Let me
work
grill him.
by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A different look for Denver.
I hope we lose. Oh, no. No, never mind. We good. Yes. Give me the ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Get off me.
Launches a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Beasley is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Look for Denver. Plumlee is checked in for Millsap. And it's Malik Beasley in for Will Barton. And the Suns here with a different look. Jackson, he's checked in for Warren. Crawford comes in for Kelly Oubre. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Barnes in for Johnson. And that one misses.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Back to Morris from downtown. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. The 3 from Barnes. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, he got
And
all
it's
my
Harris
landing
with the
space. I
ball
could
for
have
the Nuggets.
dodged it.
Morris outside. Beasley with a clean look. And it's off from 3-point range. And here are the Suns.
Pass the ball,
They're on a
dumbass.
14-3 run. Daniels passes to Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
I gotta get my numbers.
Here's Morris. Got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Okay.
And he's good on the second. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
What is my difficulty on? It don't tell me.
Well, I've been working really hard in practice, and my teammates have been a really big help just, getting my game up to speed. Got a long way to go, but,
I'm broadcasting.